Hello everybody, Dr. Bakes here. I'm back at the review. Everyone, sorry for not being active, everyone. Been occupied with some personal life stuff, everyone. I am going to get back into doing my content here next video, everyone. But there's been some things going on online that I want to take on. For those of you who follow me on Twitter, you may already know my opinion on the situation, but I feel like writing out tweets was not going to be enough. And sir, I've done content related with VTubers. I've been fan other people that were involved in the situation there. I wanted to take time to discuss it there and take time to get things off my chest there. So, before I get into it, everybody, a couple quick things. First, everyone, do not harass anyone I mentioned to me or would. Let's be kind of talk about stuff there or about the situation. Say everyone, I'm not gonna get super into detail everyone there. I'm just gonna go off the assumption that a lot of people already know about what's going on there, but you all want the summarized version of everything that's went down there. We're gonna check out the original videos for Iron Mouse, K-Sod, other four members of Vshojo would. Everybody will also be providing a link in the description of a lower one for the it'll probably either be the Immune Deficiency Foundation website everybody or the tiltify link Iron Mouse has set up there. I'll be leaving a link to one of those two down in the description of a lower one. And last thing I want to say real quick, everybody, before we get to everyone, take this out to send my condolences, everybody, and pay our respects, everybody, to Ozzy Osbourne. For those of you who aren't informed about everyone, Ozzy Osbourne, legendary rock star, tragically passed away yesterday, everybody, at the age of 76. It wasn't that long ago before we had his final concert there, and news came out yesterday of his trying to pass everyone. And when rock and roll's always been my favorite genres of music to listen to there. I've always been a big fan of Ozzy Osbourne there, and very sad to hear his passing there. Want to make condolences there, thoughts and prayers to Ozzy Osbourne's friends and family, as well as fellow fans and warriors lost there. Ozzy, thank you for everything. We're out. It's your man. May rest in peace. And apologies to everyone for my rates person by some of my viewers already all know sometimes my ass reflex that stuff during the video there, so apologies for all that stuff, everyone. Anyways, with all that being said, let's go jump right into everyone. Talk about the situation all of Vshojo, everyone. Let's start with more detail about it. We're going to check out the original sources there. Or legal. There's also legal license video. He did a summary of everything going on there and kind of went over legal stuff that could be going on with Vshojo. But in short, a couple days ago, everyone, Iron Mouse, fellow VTuber, the VTuber spirit by, and arguably the face of Vshojo would announced that she would be leaving the company there. And she dropped a whole lot of stuff there in that video. She went over that Vshojo has not paid her for quite a bit of time there. But that in itself's pretty bad there. Not pay your talents. The other really bad thing, everybody, that happened. Iron Mouse went over that during her summithon last year, I believe it was, she was going to give half of it to charity there, which was going to be around $500,000 there. Vshojo were the ones in charge of that money there, but they have yet to donate the money to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Everyone, scamming charities, pretty bad. I already see good enough situations there for the situation with Gerard. The completionist there, as well as the infamous stuff going on with Career Clash there. But this definitely hurt everybody to hear, because Iron Mouse has been one of my favorite VTubers there. I followed her since 2020, right before she got really big there. I'm very proud of what she's accomplished there. Very happy for her, what she's done with her career. And she's been very open about her troubles there with having not the strongest immune system there, other stuff there, and try to make sure to give back, do good, and help out others that have similar problems with her. So, and for Vshojo to do that there, someone who has been around since practically the beginning of the company there, who's arguably the face of the company there, and to do that to her there, it just made me very annoyed there. And Mouse went over that, one part that she was nervous about coming forward there because she didn't want to cause a control for the other talents there if she came forward there, so that and shows some relation there on Vshojo's end there for Dead Iron Mouse. So, and that's what initially kicked off the social one. Overturned by just about all members have removed any associations with Vshojo for social medias there. Except first statements for other members there, such as K-Sod, who announced her departure as well. She said she was originally going to be planned on the 31st this month, prior to the stuff with Iron Mouse. And she went over similar issues there of not being paid. She even straight out said they haven't paid her since last September there, which is almost a year. And she even had an interview with the CEO of the Japanese branch for Vshojo there. And for what everyone, please signs of mishandling of funds of Vshojo's in there, where the CEO did go over one part of the interview where the JP branch was doing well there, but the English branch was handling the funds there. And so there's definitely something strange going on financially wise for Vshojo there, where they haven't paid their talents there, and they play their employees. And we got further stuff by from other four members such as Michi as well as Hunya there, where I feel bad for two of them as well. I mean, Michi's situation there, she was already in not going to get too much here, but she was already in a bad situation before with another company there, and feel bad she had to go through this again there. And Hunya, she was in a situation herself there where she was considered quitting VTuber there, and she got another chance to live out her dream there. Now Vshojo treat her dirty there. A lot more members have also departed by Project Melody, Emma Lee, Haruka, Spreesh, as well as the other members of the JP branch from Vshojo there, the Nova group there. There was also some statements by from independent VTubers that were going to be debuting Vshojo there, such as Oriane and Made Bit and a few others there. So it's not just talents within the company. There was also people that were going to be a part of Vshojo that the company was messing around with there. So, and should be a coward by I wasn't aware about this until earlier today there, where she made a statement there. Now, she didn't directly mention Vshojo what she did mention that an employee of a big VTuber company there was doing some stuff there behind the scenes, even showing personal photos of the talents there that were with the company, which is a big no-no to the VTuber community would, unless the person is cool with it, everyone, and trying to share personal photos as well as even sharing personal information there, which is even more messed up too with others, is very messed up there. So, whatever, it's like there. So everybody, it's been a real shit show to say the least there. And at the time we record this, everybody, Vshojo themselves have not released a response to all the different things that have come up there. And more statements are expected to be made there as flat. So there's also stuff for 4 members there, such as Silverville and Neanders and Giga, just to name a few there. So yeah, everyone, a lot of people call out Vshojo there, and okay, while this isn't the first time I heard about a company screwed over people that work with them there, this one definitely very annoying for me to hear one, because Vshojo one, I was very happy for different people, who were part of the company at the time there. I followed them when they were independents there. Very happy for them there that they were going to get opportunities for Vshojo there. And, while Vshojo did had some controversies there, such as the situation with Taco there, where, they did a really bad job in terms of keeping communication with Dux, the talent, what was going on there, so that, and I remember some people be critical of Vshojo there regards of how Silverville was being treated there in that whole situation with Hogwarts Legacy there, and where there was a weird part online where there were people harassing different individuals that were playing the game there. Unfortunately, Silverville was one of them there, and Vshojo didn't really do a whole lot to keep her safe there, and she ended up leaving. Anyway, with all the stuff's coming out, everyone's maybe wondering there how long has been going on there. It's fat, and if what's going on with Vshojo right now has been played a factor for other people that have previously left the company there. Remember not too long ago, there was Matara and Giga and Zentrea that had left the company there. So that shows, that this stuff's been going on for a long time there, Everyone, I haven't been annoyed with a company the VTuber seen by since the situation with Doki Bird back early last year there, where she used to go by Selene Tatsuki and Izzy Sanji, and I'm not getting too much into everyone, but it was a pretty bad situation one. She was getting treated like crap over there, and other things once they go on there eventually led to her party ways coming here one. She would get terminated there. Doki Bird released a statement there, revealed about her treatment, or poor treatment, while she was a part of Izzy Sanji there, so yeah. But now we're hearing a case of the whole company screwed over people, just about everybody that was a part of it there, so. And it makes me very annoyed to hear about this or what, because a lot of people, as part of Vshojo there, I'm fans of there. Some of them I followed right before Vshojo was formed there, and, Vshojo, this is literally a case there of a company ruining its reputation overnight there. Vshojo was looked at as one of the stronger companies to work for there, or be associated with there, treat itself well, so that now all this stuff's coming out there. We're hearing the exact opposite happened there, so pretty messed up stuff, everyone. I will not be supporting Vshojo going forward there, and everyone make sure to show your support for all the talents there that have part of ways of the company there, and help them out, and keep the high spirits to help them with the transition of week away from Vshojo back to being independence there, so, and let's try and make good situation, this bad situation would. Iron Mouse, she has been doing that there. She's a tiltify counter wood, and thankfully a lot of people are showing support for there. Lots of Cheddar wood. It was around a little over $700,000 there. I'm pretty sure it's grown more since then. So, for any of you that are able to donate a money buy to the Immune Deficiency Foundation one, I'll leave a link description down below. The tiltify account there. Let's try to make good out of the bad situation there. Show support for the others that were hurt, and show everybody what remind everybody what the good the VTuber community can do there. And make sure we call out more bad actors, bad companies there, and the community there when stuff like this happens. Well, that's pretty much all I got to say, everybody. Everyone, I know some of my viewers will probably go, Hunter, I thought you said you work making videos, talk about online situation there. And everyone, this will probably be one or except everyone. There was one time, there, of course, a while ago, wanted to make exception, talk about self-fuel tones there, due to, do with someone I tried with there, and shout out the past chill there, maybe talk about that there, because of that there, and completely cut ties with her there. What they do with her, not gonna be supporting her. She comes back there. Somebody's gonna have Vshojo one. I'm not gonna be supporting Vshojo going forward as a company there. They have a lot of things that need to be addressed there. They have a lot of wrongs that need to be right there. But I highly doubt they're actually gonna do it. So that's all I'm gonna say about this everyone. Next video everyone will be back to my regular content by the content I was planning on release by. That will be my review on Bleacher White. So for regular viewers, everyone, make sure to take that there. That'll be the next video we drop everyone. So until then, thanks up for everyone. I'll see you next time. Everyone makes sign up. Peace.